Here we have another watch that I've been eyeing on Exquisite Timepieces website. That's where this watch was sent in from. Every time I asked for them to send it, they're like, it's not in yet, it's not in yet. So they finally arrived. This is a new release from Muhle Glashutte, which, like I said, Exquisite is the authorized dealer of, as well as 60 other brands or more at this point, plus a massive pre-owned collection. I just think this one, with the pop of orange, of course, and the made in Germany Muhle line, is just, they have so many great watches that I feel like get slept on. There's, they have some good ones that it resonates with almost in cult fashion, but they have so many other watches that are just great. And this being one of them, it's a new release. It's on the pricier side. I mean, we're talking luxury watch here. It is just over that $4,000 price point. So keep that in mind, but you're getting, I think, a heck of a lot of watch here and some very fun designs. So let's get into this guy here. Measurements first. I measure the case width at 42 millimeter. The lug to lug is a 50 millimeter. You can see the finishing on this is great. And you have screw pins. So that's nice and secure. That's the other thing. Muhle Glashutte kind of like overbuilds their watches. They're just like, they're very rugged. They're very capable. And they're very high quality pieces of watch making here. So thickness 15.7 millimeter. Now keep in mind, this is an automatic chronograph with a date. So 15.7 is actually pretty thin, all things considered. You have a 7 millimeter oversized signed screw down crown with 300 meter water depth rating on there. You can see the kind of windmill logo thing there. Then you have a ceramic bezel insert, 120 click, bi-directional. Interesting choice. So it is a bi-directional bezel on this thing, and it has plenty of traction, great finishing, like I said. You can get it on bracelet for a little bit more, or you can get it on this strap, which is extremely comfortable and ventilated and kind of like has those sipes, so it articulates really nice around the wrist, matching signed hardware as well. Both keepers are floated, but this one's kind of captured. The movement inside, they call it the caliber MU9419. I did a little bit of research because it's hard to see inside there because it's all labeled from their branding. So it has their model number right there, the MU9419. Custom rotor, all that good stuff. They do some other things. They do a little bit of regulation. You can see you have kind of a special neck going on there for the regulation to keep it. That's something they work on. You can see the way it's done. It's not a traditional regulation type device, but the movement is a modified Sellita SW510. Twin register, you have your running seconds at the 9 o'clock position, and then of course you have your 30-minute counter at the 3 o'clock position, date at the 6. Kind of an oversized handset there, heavily filled with lume and then nice polished edges. Like that attention to detail, super legible. I have not seen a handset quite done like that, and I do like it. I would like to see more of that, potentially in future dive watches if they do them. So again, pop of orange around that chapter, the seconds hand, and of course, or rather the chronograph hand, which is then also tied up with the 30-minute counter. So that's why those are all paired up in orange. So we'll witness that changeover from 0 to 1 minute as it comes around and sweeps the 60-second mark. Should kind of drag on over. I don't think it snaps. I think it just moves. Yeah, there it goes. Boop, and then drops in. So you've seen that. And then we will reset it here in a moment. But like I said, really well done watch, super comfortable. It's a nice, well-executed chronograph, a very tactile feel on those pushers for sure, and then a very solid snap with the reset. Let's pop it on wrist, and then we'll close out with a lume shot. Big thanks to Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida, my trusted source for over 60 brands. And I'm talking, they have affordable stuff, sub $500 range. And then all the way down, or all the way up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, whatever you might dream of. Here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. Maybe one day I'll check out the one on the bracelet, but I wanted to see it on the strap just because I just like the pop of orange. I've admitted now that orange is one of my favorite colors on a watch. Not necessarily my favorite color, though. All right, let's turn off the lights, check out the lume. They did a great job with the lume. It's looks like a BGW9. It's cool blue. And, of course, you have bezel loomed markers up to the 15-minute mark, and then the 30 and 45 are marked. But check out the lume on those minute and hour hand. I would love to see more hands done like that. I think, yeah, I think that's a very great way to do it. Excellent lume, and then it has that sharp polished edge on it, so it just balances out regardless of lighting conditions. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.